Hello. Hope everyone is healthy and on their pathway to be wealthy. Alright, so bringing this video to you, I have been more successfully busy now than ever, right? So that's a good thing. That's a great thing. Making multiple streams of income. And so I want to come before you all to share something secret with you on how to get more than one stream of income, right? You know, if you follow me, I educate you and inform you about the different streams of income, more than just read the email, more than just earn income from a job. You have passive residual income. You do the work one time, or very passive work, get paid residually. Then you have portfolio income, which is income on capital gains. Simply put, means you buy low, sell high. And then you have your royalty income, which is mostly in the arts and music. And sometimes if you own land, if you have minerals on that land, right? Gas, oil, commodities, maybe even minerals of silver and gold, if you're really lucky. And so the number one investment that a lot of people sleep on, that I'm trying to make you awoke or awaken on, that you need to invest in, that will give you 10x return, 10 times return on your investment. A lot of people want to know right here, during these economic times, what strategic moves should they be making with their credit and or cash flow, right? And or cash flow. And let me tell you, this one investment, it's a secret, right? So just for the people that view, I'll let you know in on what it is that had given me a 10x return. And it's investing in me, myself, my mind, my health, my intellectual property. If you are quarantined right now, even if you're not quarantined, this has shown you that you cannot ever depend on one stream of income, right? You cannot ever depend on one stream of income. So take this time to build a new skill other than the skill that you know, right? I often give a lot of money management principles from the Bible, and the number one thing from the Bible is during the drought in 1 Kings chapter 17, right? During the drought, Elijah, the brook that he was receiving water from on a daily basis, good morning, Miss Kennedy, and the raven was bringing him bread and meat in the morning and in the evening. Eventually that brook dried up. I think the Bible is the number one best-selling book and most knowledgeable book that the rich and wealthy glean from to be rich and wealthy. And so at some point, people, when your brook grows dry, you have to have another stream. You have to have another stream of income. And I'm going to go back and read 1 Kings, and I'm going to stay on topic, but kind of off topic. Let's just say a commercial break. I always wondered, I'm going to go back and read that this evening, that if the region that he and the single lady was in a drought, right? Or the widow woman was in a drought, how did he go to her and request water? And you know, she had water, and on demand she provided him a glass of water. And that region they were in was in a drought. So don't think because this home-based business opportunity is at a discounted rate that you won't get great benefits. See, she just had to do a little thing to get great rewards. She just had to have 1 jar of water to provide, to take action. And not all of her cake that her and her son was going to eat and die, just a little bit of her cake. So it's not your entire stimulus package that you need after $1,200. You just need $129. A small investment that's going to give you great rewards. And a lot of you all sleep on investing in yourself and investing in another stream of income and learning another skill, which is a home-based business. So if this time doesn't awaken you to do that, now more than ever, I don't know what will. I just read an article that JCPenney is filing bankruptcy. Right? JCPenney is filing bankruptcy. So what does that mean for those employees and those jobs and those opportunities? So it ends tonight. I am on Central Standard Time. It is exactly 10:56 a.m. my time, but it ends on Eastern Standard Time, which is an hour ahead. So if you're watching this in the East Coast, even West Coast, you know your time frame is on Eastern Standard Time, or if you're in Central Standard Time as well. So if you missed it Sunday, because a lot of people want to get in with their stimulus check and they had not received it by Sunday, the business decided to extend it. Now what you get is an automatic analysis from an IRS specialist for a paycheck pay raise. Oftentimes, the most people know about money management is budgeting their paycheck. They never learn how to boost their paycheck. So whether you're watching this live on the replay, and I will upload this on YouTube, I want you to put in the comment section, boost my paycheck. B-O-O-S-T, boost my paycheck. A lot of people know how to budget or heard of budgeting. I won't say they know how, but they have heard of budgeting, but they never heard of boosting. And you can't budget broke people. You know, that's one of my other sayings that I like to emphasize. You cannot budget broke, meaning that if a third of your paycheck, 1/3, right, is being taken in taxes. My daughter came to me this week. She works with Verizon. She said, Mom, I got over $200 a week of taxes taken out of my paycheck. She didn't have her W-4 completed the correct way, so we had to go back and adjust her W-4, right? And she's also a partner with me in my home-based business, in this home-based business, so she get business tax deductions at the age of 20, right? Train up a child in the way they should go. So if a third of your paycheck, of your cash flow every month, people have only did this one thing when they invested the small investment of $129, and they have received up to $800 more out of their paycheck. Sometimes, as our President Trump say, you don't recognize the invisible enemy. Thank you for the digital love. And a third of your paycheck going to taxes, to the federal government, the IRS, and you get it back. Fund means money. Re means again. You're getting your money back again at 0 interest when you receive a tax return. Or on the flip side, you are overpaying in taxes because you don't have tax deductions to claim. So this also is a partnership. If you're a married couple, your spouse is able to join with you. There are no two separate investment costs with that. So you need to get in. The number one investment you can make is in yourself and building another skill set. That's my time. I hope to go before you live this evening to really push people joining before midnight. And another thing I want to say while I'm live, don't sleep on silver. If you are another great investment, I believe at this time, is silver. Silver, silver, silver. Physical silver, not ETF. Physical silver. The silver to gold ratio is 1:16 to 1, meaning that As a matter of fact, it's the highest it's ever been in over 5,000 years. People, I keep telling people this is the opportunity for the greatest wealth transfer in history if you are positioned and you know how to maximize your money, right? So stop budgeting your paycheck and start boosting it first. Make that small investment. Get your paycheck. Maintain a high credit score, or invest in fixing or repairing, restoring your credit if it's bad. And you can go to my website to order the Silver Stacking Report for $25. That's a very low investment. So you can know, I talked about earlier, different types of income. Portfolio income is when you buy low, sell high. So you can know what silver to purchase. Now, let me tell you something. When something is scarce, that's how you know you need to invest in it. U.S. Mint closed down. No mining of silver, gold. Silver online is not available at the time of this recording to assess. That's why it's a great investment. You have some rich and wealthy people that's on their yachts right now, people. That's on their yachts. They're not struggling. You need to do, and it's under $25. The only place that I've seen, and those are more like collectibles that have access to silver right now, is eBay. So I told people a long time ago to get my Silver Stacking Report and to start investing in silver. Now they have to hope and pray, because the number 5 list, the number 5 bullion on that Silver Stacking Report will return you a 200% return once this silver opens up to sell again. So the ratio, you always want to go Google, do this, Google silver to gold ratio or vice versa, gold to silver ratio. And you'll see it's the highest it's been in 5,000 years. So if you really believe in biblical prosperity and Proverbs 13, the wealth of the rich is the wealth of the rich or the wicked is laid up for the just, not the rich, but the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the just. You have to know how to position yourself to get that wealth transfer. It's not just going to come by you getting a check, anonymous check in the mail. Even though I got one this week from my insurance company, from Progressive. Shout out to Progressive. That was an unexpected check in the mail. I guess I overpaid my premium for the year on my vehicle. So I'm very thankful. And there are things like that that the favor of God will do for you. But you have to position yourself and take action and knowing what's a good investment. And right now, in this economy, a home-based business that's going to help you boost your pay. And you might be saying, well, I don't earn a paycheck. I promise you, there are other people right now that need that 15-20% out of their paychecks that you can get and talk to about this business opportunity, so you can be in position to earn passive and residual income, or just simply put, extra income. So, hey, I've reached my destination, or I'm reaching my destination. I'll see you all later on. If you're catching this at the end, watch the replay. You need to enroll in it today, right now, before midnight, 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.